What if I told you that you could get to the lost city of Atlantis in Minecraft? Well, in today's video, I'll be surviving 100 days in Atlantis in hardcore Minecraft. In this video, I have to go through multiple quests in order to get the key to the city of Atlantis. Make sure to watch the entire video if you want to see me find the city of Atlantis and also defeat this huge dragon. All the mods I use in this video will be in the description, so if you would like to play along, then make sure to check them out. Also, make sure to drop a like and subscribe and leave a comment for the algorithm. Anyways, let the 100 days begin. Day 1, I spawned in by a swamp. As I was walking towards a witch hut, a needle attached itself to me and started sucking my blood. It finally died, so I collected some wood. I then found some good starter gear in a ruined portal, including armor. I ran into an abandoned village which had these camps in it, and a hog attacked me, so I ran away. Then I came back to loot, and inside a structure I found golden apples. Day 2, I found another structure with an armor stand inside it. It had an iron sword and a shield for me, which was great. I then found a diamond from a chest underneath it. I was doing decent for day 2. I then slept. Day 3, I almost got attacked by these half bird, half human creatures. I then found another one of those camps, so I used their campfires to cook my food. I then killed some hogs and one of them had a baby. Day 4, I was walking when I suddenly got attacked by an ice dragon. It was the scariest thing ever. Only if I had my voice recording. I was screaming at the top of my lungs. I almost died. I then quickly dug down and hid underground until it left. Day 5, I killed a unicorn and got bad luck. I then spent the rest of the day cooking some more food on top of a tall mountain and then went to sleep. Day 6, I was walking when a boss bar appeared out of nowhere. At first I thought it was for this bear, so I hit the bear. Dumbest thing I've done so far. I then found the mob the boss bar was coming from. I killed it and got a wand of swine, which I do not know what it does. It's basically useless. Day 7, I went mining because it was time to get some iron gear, at least until I find an ocean monument. I have to defeat an ocean monument to get access to Atlantis. Anyways, I geared up as much as I could for the whole day. Day 8, I was in a dark oak forest when these small fairies started trolling me and giving me bad potion effects. So I did what anyone would do and destroyed their homes. That should teach them not to mess with me. I then ran into a one-eyed giant. It was super scary, so I avoided it at all costs. Day 9, I got ganged up on by a couple of birds and almost died. I then ran into a temple of Gorgon. The Gorgon is honestly the most dangerous mob if it's able to hit you just once. It turns anything to stone regardless of their health and kills players with the best armor in one hit. Day 10, I actually had a good angle on it as it was trapped and couldn't hit me. So I killed it and got her head. I can use her head now to turn anything to stone, even dragons. Day 12, I ran into a dragon's place without any dragon by it, which was weird. There was also another Gorgon temple and I wanted to try the Gorgon head on it. I went in and I turned it into stone. Then I used my stone pickaxe and got rid of it. Day 13, it was time to look for an ocean monument. I needed to finally find one of these and then gear up to defeat it and acquire the key to Atlantis. Day 15, I ran into an island with a giant on it. It scared the life out of me, so I ran and it was chasing me so fast. I really thought I was gonna die here. Luckily, I survived. Day 16, I got to another island and same thing, there were two giants there. Also, there are so many sea serpents around, I thought I was gonna die every time I used my boat. Day 17, I actually went ahead to fight a sea serpent. I think I wanted to die, otherwise no one is stupid enough to fight one of these. Anyways, it jumped over me, so I quickly dug down and killed it super easily. It was barely a challenge for me. Day 18, I was trapped on this stupid island. There were like 3 sea serpents all surrounding me and following me every step of the way, and I know I'm slower than them in water, so I wasn't gonna risk it until I got them off my back. Day 19, I fought some sirens. Nothing big, they're super easy to kill if you have a shield on you. Day 22, I finally ran into an ocean monument. After hours of search, I finally found one, which is amazing. Now all we had to do was gear up and get as strong as possible to take on the Elder Guardians. Also collect a bunch of milk buckets. Day 23, I set up camp in an island next to the monument. I then crafted a tight chest plate since I had the resources for it. I was gonna use it instead of diamonds to defeat the monument. Then I went mining to gather up some gear. Day 24, I was in the mines finding all kinds of resources. I also crafted a deep sea necklace which gives you a tail if you're in the water. The tail gives you dolphin's grace which makes you swim fast. It also looks pretty cool. Day 25, I found my first diamonds. It was a vein of like 5. I then spent some more time mining, gearing up as much as I could so I could get ready for this fight. Day 30, I went to the nether. I was done mining and found a lava pool, so I made a portal and went to the nether. There was a fortress right at my nether spawn, which was amazing. The whole reason I was in the nether was for some blaze rods, which I did not end up using. Day 31, I was clicking blaze rods. I almost died so many times. These blazes were spawning like every second. There was so many of them. Anyways, I finally got 9 blaze rods. Day 34, I was back in the overworld with 28 diamonds, 9 blaze rods, a ton of iron and aquamarine ore, which I then used to create some temporary armor because it's better than iron. Day 36, I baited 2 sea serpents on the island and they got trapped in a cave. So I used some cheap tactics and killed them both by keeping my distance. This was actually super good because now I had enough sea serpent scale for a full set of armor, so I wasted no time and made it. Day 37, I was out of food, so I went to a bigger island and started gathering some food. I killed some sheep and cows. I also milked a cow for some milk to use in my fight. Day 39 and I went to the monument. I dug down right ahead and killed the first Elder Guardian. And there it was, the portal had spawned. I then made a safe passage from bottom to top to keep me safe. Day 40, I didn't want to go to Atlantis yet. I wanted to kill the last 2 Elder Guardians and I did. I killed both of them and they both also spawned portals, which I will not use. Day 41, right as I went to Atlantis, there were some krakens waiting there to kill me, so I quickly left. Those things are strong and I need a plan before I go in there and fight them. Day 42, I went back and used my shield to help me from the damage and killed them all. It was actually super easy because the Tide armor gives you strength 4 and water, which is crazy. I then made a little platform in Atlantis and my next goal is to build a city or a castle. And also, of course, defeat a dragon. Day 44, I got started on my first goal, which was to build a castle. I wanted most of it out of quartz, so I went to the nether to gather some quartz. Also, this was a good way to get XP so I can enchant my gear and become somewhat unkillable. Day 45, I started gathering quartz. I gathered as much quartz as I could carry for a couple of days and went through multiple pickaxes. Day 51, I was finally back with 8 stacks of quartz. I was also at level 42. This was not gonna be enough, but it's the best I could do for now. If I get fortune 3 on a pickaxe, then I will definitely mine more if I need to. I then spent a couple of days enchanting my armor and some tools, and I actually got some really good enchantments on them. I wasn't doing bad so far. Day 55, I killed a gigantic sea serpent. This was the biggest sea serpent I've ever faced. Luckily, I killed it because my gear is amazing. I then killed another one and got down to 1 heart. That was super close. Day 56, I found a graveyard and when I opened the chest, these ghosts spawned, which were no big deal. They barely did any damage to me. I then fought this devil in the overworld and killed it. Day 57, I found another Gorgon temple and managed to kill it by using some cheap tactics. I dug in from below and was hitting it so it couldn't hit me. Anyways, I killed it and got its head. Day 58, I wanted to find a dragon because I wanted to use the Gorgon head on it to turn it into stone, and also I needed some dragon bone for a trident. Day 59, I found these flying horses, but sadly you cannot ride them. Then I spotted a dragon, so I got close and used the Gorgon head on it and turned it into stone. Easiest fight ever. I then looted its chest and found some great loot, including 3 dragon bones. Then I went back home. Day 63, I was back home and I crafted a trident. Then I enchanted it and got loyalty 3 and channeling, which was great. Now I had a godly trident which does over 13 damage each hit. Now it was time to start the castle build. Day 64, I started with the layout. I built 2 tower layout and connected them, making the doorway. I then built up the towers with quartz. This castle is going to be mostly prismarine and quartz. Day 67, all the towers were built up and done. I had placed the dark prismarine and everything on them. Now it was time to build the top of the towers and make it look a little better. Day 68, the tower tops were also done, and I'm just gonna fast forward here to when I'm done with this castle, including the floor and another big tower in the middle. Day 76, I was finally done with the castle. That was a huge build, but finally it was done and it looks amazing. It's not fully done yet as there's many decorations and stuff left to it, but we're not gonna do it in this video. Day 78, I wanted to get some pearls and beat the Ender Dragon. It cannot be a darkness video without beating the Ender Dragon. So I went to the Warped Forest in the Nether and spent a couple days killing Endermen. Day 82, I threw my first Eye of Ender and started traveling. As I was swimming, I got attacked by a gang of sea serpents. Luckily, with my strength 4, I killed all of them and continued my search. Day 84, I finally found the stronghold and dug down. And what do you know? I ran into a fire dragon's lair. This was great because now I could defeat 2 dragons at once. I hit the dragon and it got mad, so it flew out of the cave. I followed it and saw the dragon and a giant were fighting. The giant was doing a lot of damage to the dragon. I also did a lot of damage with my trident and crossbow. The dragon also started attacking me, and every time it got close, I would dig down to go to safety. I then, after a long fight, killed the dragon with my trident using the strength 4 I get from my armor. This was 100% not planned and totally unexpected. When I left my base, I was only expecting to defeat the ender dragon. Anyways, I took all its bones and scales and left. Day 90, I looted the dragon's lair and took everything from it. Day 91, I went to the end and started fighting the ender dragon. I finished the towers off first and then the ender dragon. I used the water on my armor to get strength 4 and almost killed the dragon in one hit with my trident. I then finished the dragon off with my fist, collected the XP and the egg and went back home. We were done with everything. It was day 96 and I had defeated 2 dragons. I had an ender dragon egg and a regular dragon egg. I had found the city of Atlantis and built myself a castle in it. And we had some really strong gear, but not the strongest. Anyways, for the last days I just went AFK while writing the script. If you guys enjoyed, then please make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and also leave a comment for the algorithm. Let me know if you want 200 days for this, because there is still a lot left for me to do. Also join my Discord server and I'll see you all in the next video.